I went on a live spontaneously. I think I'm gonna go live a little bit spontaneously this weekend. Paid tarot only, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Hi, Noku. How are you doing, love? I hope you're having a good day. Hi, Jazz. How are you, beautiful? Hi, how are you, love? I'm having a good day. It's like nighttime. Sorry, it's like nighttime right now. Well, it just became nighttime. It's like 8:30. I'm chilling at home. Yes, Queen. Is it your day off? I'm in bed watching ASMR. Those are the best though. Especially the ones that you can like I like watching I like watching the rug cleaning videos. And then I also like watching the ones where they kind of like squish things. Yes. Did anything exciting happen this week, guys? I might do a quick little general collective. What do you guys think? Should I do that as we wait for some people? I love back and hair scratching. Oh, I guess so. I don't know. I don't really look at videos like that, but maybe you never know. A collective would be cute. Love those. Okay. I'm chewing ice in the back, so give me like one moment and then I'll do like a general collective. Hey Toya, I just received your payment for your single question. Do you mind if I do a cute little general collective reading before we hop into your paid reading? Ooh, complex energy with the general collective though, as I was shuffling, was just kind of like crazy energy. All right, so let's see. General Collective. What's coming up for the General Collective? All right, so with the Queen of Pentacles in the reversal, this is almost like rejecting something. This could also be somebody being a little bit more demanding than anticipated. Hey, what's up, Shauna? I'm doing a General Collective right now, but then I'm going to do a paid single reading. I sent donation jars. I was behind live stream. Better call. No, you're fine. I'm doing a General Collective read just really briefly, just a quick little card spread, and then I'm going to do your paid reading. I don't know why I feel like there's a divine feminine who stopped kind of like seeing a future with someone, stops even seeing it as like, oh, this is somebody I could potentially marry in the future, this is potentially the person I could have kids with. It's almost like for the divine feminine with the earth sign element, it's almost like you're not putting all of your eggs in a basket. Now the next one, which is interesting energy. This could also be a lack of resources at this time with the Four of Pentacles energy coming forth. But in the reverse, so it almost looks like something's, it's almost like a breakthrough. Somebody might even be like, I'm not a live person, oh my god, that's so me right now. You're reading my energy. Well, feel free to purchase a reading on my site. I have booking availability. All my booking is open now. And I have a new booking page. So just feel free to check down below in the description box to book a reading. And I can get that delivered tomorrow. If you book tonight, I can get it delivered tomorrow. So, yeah, for sure, love. And no problem. Right now, I'm doing buy one, get one for all full-priced readings above 30 minutes. So if you purchase a 30-minute reading, you get an additional 30-minute reading complimentary. So feel free to take a look at that if you're interested. But anyway, so let's get into, So let's get into the Page of Swords energy. With the Page of Swords energy coming forth, this is almost like defensive energy. After a while of being open and vulnerable with somebody, maybe you did give like your all to somebody. Maybe you did like really pinpoint and prioritize someone for a really long time. Because of a quick conversation or some information found throughout, like maybe some actions or what you've observed, you just feel differently, like inside, to where you're being a little bit defensive. This could also be quick communication coming in, somebody trying to grab your attention quickly, your undivided attention as well. But I also do feel like this is a little bit of duality. It's almost like maybe you're paying attention to somebody else, and this person maybe also maybe paying attention to somebody else. I don't know, I'm getting that energy, and it's just almost like a little bit of clash. So third party situation coming in lightly, okay? I did try the site, was black for some reason. I clicked the link and tried to purchase. Yeah, this is the link in the description box. The background to my site is black, so you have to scroll. I'm not even shocked that happened because it happened to another person. I should just change the background to white, honestly. Yeah, try that on click the link below in the description box and try that. But anyway, so the Justice card energy is coming from the reversal. Maybe you turned your head away from somebody because of some kind of like disappointment or maybe some kind of rejection. Five of Cups energy coming forth in the upright position, and it was like very disappointing. Maybe somebody's not being really fair to you. Maybe you feel like a loss. Maybe you feel like you're trying over and over and over again. But where's the breakthrough? With the Hermit card energy in the reversal, there's a sense of rejection, a lot of rejection energy. Okay, coming through heavy on the rejection, but let's just see what the breakthrough is going to be, and then we're going to transition to the single question for Toya. So what is the breakthrough going to be? And this is just going to be a 5-card spread for the General Collective. The breakthrough is going to be planning ahead, and also with you pulling back your energy, it looks like this is going to lead into your favor, like an opportunity coming your way. And I feel like it's all because you had the patience and balance to just like take whatever you were going to give to them to yourself as well, and it coming back towards you full force. This could be closer towards Aries season for some of you guys, dwindling into that Taurus season. So April could be significant for a lot of you guys for transitions in your relationships and changes. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of Easter energy for some of you guys for April. But that's what I'm getting for the general collective. Just a quick little small general collective. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Now I'm going to get into the paid reading for Toya. And Shauna, feel free to hop back on and let me know if the site ends up working for you. Yeah, no problem, I can. Thank you, love, this resonated. You're welcome. And also, guys, for the general collective, with that Two of Wands energy and that Ace of Wands, it almost looks like it could be an invitation to over like a journey or something like that as well for some of you guys. Okay. All right, perfect. Thank you, Sean. And let me just read Toya's question to myself briefly. What's Andre's current thoughts and intentions as we are speaking of the Let's see. Good night, everyone. Good night, Noku. Thank you for hopping on. All right, so let me change this. All right, can you hear me a little bit better? All right, so let's see. Thoughts and intentions. Perfect, okay. All right, wow. First of all, the first card that you're getting is the Two of Pentacles energy in the reversal. All right. After a period of being really unbalanced within the connection, or him being really overwhelmed, or maybe even things being a little bit chaotic or rocky, maybe even disorganized a bit to like where you're like, listen, this is just not going to even work out. I don't even know what's going to happen. He's going to be coming through with a really solid decision. I feel like he was trying to balance out some finances, and there could have been like a career matter as well that could have taken place. I also feel like there could have been somebody who tried to send a message to waver him from this relationship and connection that he's in with you. With the Tower card energy coming forth in the upright, it's almost like all of a sudden he comes through with this really heightened, pinpointed, focused energy about wanting to go back into that. Let's build, let's do this, let's do that. He'll bring up these conversations again. I feel like that's going to be happening as well, because this is very much his intention is to marry you with the Ten of Pentacles energy coming forth. And he wants to communicate that with the Eight of Pentacles, but he wants to do it by building a practical plan. But he wants to talk with you to see what you think is the best actions towards like building, what's the next step kind of energy, because he almost feels like he's lacking that one step. And I feel like it involves a really deep conversation, and that's what's going to be ending up happening is a lot of like conversation and a lot of practical conversations where you can actually build upon it with the Eight of Pentacles energy. Not just like, oh, let's go skydiving one day, or I wonder what that would be like. It's almost like, no, let's go skydiving this day, this day, this day, and that's it. Like, I don't know, I'm just getting that energy. And with the Ten of Cups energy and that Ten of Pentacles energy, this is highly favorable. All right, I do feel like this is coming in soon, and when you least expect, it's almost like, well, where is this energy coming from? Like, where, like, who did you talk to? Like, did you pray? Like, you know, like that kind of energy. Yeah, and I just feel like, you said, yeah, good, good. But I do feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, he's been really hyper-focused on work. Especially with that Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, I can't ignore the fact that he was wanting things to get better with his finances before he, like, really, I don't know, like, became vulnerable and, like, told you what was really stressing him out. It's almost like he wanted to find a solution before you told him the solution. Because he was already, like, overthinking situations, and instead of just confiding in you, instead of just, like, saying, you know what, this is somebody I want, like, in my life forever, I should be, like, open and tell her these things that are happening in my world and in my reality. It's almost like he wanted to be like, you know what, I just don't want her to think that I can't handle these things on my own. Like that kind of energy as well is what I'm picking up. But let's get into it with a little bit more clarification. okay? Especially with the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. And we're going to get some message cards. But let's see. With the Two of Pentacles, you on a... Yeah, I've just been... I'm not even going to front. Like, I'm not even going to try to go... Like, I've been kind of, like, on it with readings lately. With the Two of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands energy in the upright, and the Six of Swords energy coming up in the upright position. Now, I want you to know that he wants to... I don't know why I feel like... I know you guys are living together, but not really living together, right? But for some reason, I feel like he wants to fully transition and like fully move with you, or fully live with you and fully be with you. He doesn't necessarily like the stress of having to go like back and forth kind of energy. I don't know why I'm getting that energy as well. Is that something that's going on? And it could even be like wanting to transition and move to like a bigger space. Could also be a topic of conversation that comes up with the both of you guys. But let's get into the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And then you also have the Seven of Pentacles in the reversal. Hello, Nana. You're going to be right after Toya, okay? Just give me about a good 7 minutes here, okay? Now, with the Wheel of Fortune coming up in the upright position underneath the Ten of Pentacles, girl, this is... Let's just begin with the beginning. Accurate, we have spoken on it and revisit the convos, and I feel like he's going to want to revisit it too, because he's wanting to conduct this change pretty fast, especially with that Tower card being there and that Seven of Pentacles being universal, meaning I don't want to wait any longer. I feel like I've observed enough. I want to invest longer into this relationship and this connection. Is this frequency that I'm feeling, especially with it ending with the Ten of Cups overall, because these cards underneath the main cards are clarifications of the situation underneath the card. Okay, so it amplifies. It gives me a little bit more of a background story to that situation. But underneath this Eight of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Cups. So again, it brings up the matters of abundance. I want you to know that, because 88 energy is coming up. And we're going to get into 88 as far as love. And abundance doesn't necessarily only have to mean monetary. So let's get into that. 88, angel number, love meaning. In the context of love and relationships, the angel number 88 signifies abundance, prosperity, and infinite love. Infinite love. I've been 888 the past 2 days at work. Wow. I know, right? For a moment, I was like, whoa, infinite love. Encouraging you to cherish your loved ones and be open to new romantic opportunities. Here's a more detailed breakdown. Let's see here. Hold on. Now, for abundance and prosperity, 88, like its triple counterpart 888, which is funny that you just brought that up right in the chat, is associated with abundance and prosperity, not just financially, but also in relationships. Infinite love, it represents a deep and unwavering love, urging you to appreciate and cherish the people in your life. So I also feel like he's starting to appreciate you more, and he wants to show you that he like cares about you, like being a part of his life, that he doesn't want you to just leave or go away. If your relationship has faced challenges, seeing 88 can signal a period of renewed and flourished love. Now, for toxic relationships, it advises seek positive change and seeking to improve the situation. Now, openness to romance. If you're single, it encourages you to be open to new romantic opportunities and to attract a loving partner. And I feel like this is what he's just going to be doing, is just becoming that kind of like loving partner for you. And with twin flame reunion, which it doesn't necessarily apply to this, but let's just see if there's any basis to it. Some interpretations suggest that 88 can be a sign that your twin flame reunion is inevitable and that you are on the right path. So it's almost like, even though you're like, oh man, I don't know if we're going to be able to bounce back from this, or we're going to be able to like make it past this. It's like somehow, some way you guys actually communicate your way through this and actually plan past this, and maybe even revisit some topics that he kind of left you out in the cold about early out in this week, where you're like, damn, this is all you're going to tell me about your week or your day, and then all of a sudden he just tells you about his whole week or what really bothered him and stuff like that after he finds a solution himself, like that kind of energy. But let's get into the Ten of Cups. You have the Hangman energy in the reversal, which is almost like in his head. I don't know why I'm hearing In My Head by Jason Derulo. I haven't heard that song in so long. In my head, I see you all over me. I don't know why I'm getting that. And it's not even a lustful pull. I just don't know why I'm getting that energy. But with the hangman energy coming up in the reversal, stalling, egotism, standstill, apathy, avoiding sacrifices. It's almost like he's trying to play it smart. He's trying not to put his foot in his mouth. He's trying not to like irritate you or rub you the wrong way in that regards to like where, damn, like where you feel, damn. It's almost like where you feel like he's almost like attacking the relationship, or he doesn't even want the relationship to work in like that way. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. So it's almost like he has to take a moment, pause, think about what he's going to say or do in that moment, to where it's like, oh shit, how is this going to like, how's she going to react to this? Like, if I do this, let me just kind of think about this for a second. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that dumbass shit. Let me just keep that to myself. Like that kind of energy. But let's get into some message cards for you. I do also feel like he's visualizing, like in his head, he's visualizing his future with you. Like, how is it going to look like? Where are you guys going to buy your house? Like, does he even want to stay in the area? Like, that kind of energy. Dang, that's what he said. Confirmation. Thank you so much, Jazz. Maybe add it to the list. Hey, what's up, Shauna? Yeah, this is a paid reading only list. If you'd like to purchase a reading, feel free to. There's one ahead of you if you'd like to. All of that information is in the description box. So just click more below like the live, and it's right in the description box for like the single question purchase link. It'll directly right to it and you'll be able to purchase it. I even have some specials going on as well. But let's get into some message cards for Toya. So I'm going to give you an option. So are you wanting, well, let me ask you a few questions and then I'll just like lean towards the cards, unless you are wanting to see the cards and you can pick it out if you'd like to. But it's kind of, you know. So I'm just going to ask you the certain questions. So are you wanting more of like, oh, okay, yeah. So are you wanting more of like, I could use the channeling life cards, where you could see if there's any new shifts and change just in general coming for you, and any attributes in regards to love that come up and pop up. Or we can get into, you know, the switch deck, or we can also get into like the general love deck. What are you feeling? I also have the desire deck out here too, but that's 18 plus, but that's only if you're feeling that way. The first option, please. Okay, so let's do the channeling one, because I feel like that, I just feel like you'll be able to get some more tidbits. It's just what's generally coming up for you. So your love life, it's going to be shifting better, especially when you least expect it, but I feel like it's going to be soon, okay? I feel like it's going to be soon. But let's get into see any shifts in regards to your love life, any advancements in regards to your love life, or just in general, your life in general. Okay, remember I said it's going to be happening quick? I also feel like once he starts to progress, and this is that Ten of Pentacles energy, he's going to be wanting to move with you. And that Six of Swords energy that came forth, wanting to move with you. And he's already picturing, where am I going to live? What type of house are we going to live in? And he's wanting to get you a big-ass house. I'm not even kidding. He doesn't want a little ass house. Like, look at this suburban home right here. Even though you're probably like, oh, that looks so cheesy. It might not look exactly like that, but I feel like it's going to have this kind of like lovely, welcoming atmosphere. And it's going to have like warmth, but a lot of space. Might even have like a patio there, just like in the picture where it depicts. And I don't know, I feel like you are going to have little things for like for your children to do, like outside in like the yard and stuff like that. He said that, very descriptive. Well, it's coming out in the cars, I'm just telling. But that escalated quickly is also something coming for. So it's something that's going to be happening really fast. But he's a little bit nervous with start a cricket farm. This is almost like make me want to go right back to that hangman energy of kind of like waiting for the right moment, living in your head with some things. And he's also feeling like maybe you're not being as responsive to some things that he's bringing up. When you bring it up, you're almost like, oh, okay. But it's almost like you just want him to lead in the conversation. Like, okay, so where is this conversation going? Are you wanting to move in? Do you want to do this? It's almost like he's being a little bit passive to like where you're not really like understanding like what he's wanting. So it's not necessarily all your fault and it's not all his fault. It's mutual and it's a little bit dealing with communication, but I feel like you guys are gonna break through that. Oh yeah, very true. And this is also game night just got real. This is and two of wands energy. This could be within 2 days or 2 weeks in particular. Okay, whenever this energy comes up, if on the safe side, let's just say within 2 weeks. This is something that you used, well, not used to, well, you got a reading on. Okay, that's about to take place, and it's gonna happen almost identical. Okay, whenever that card comes out. Now, you appear on a game show when, yeah, don't take that literally. This could also be something that he's going to surprise you to do. It could be dealing with water, okay? Now, the next one that you have here, this could also be gifting you something spectacular. You inherit a camper van, talking about that. You inherit a camper van. I don't feel like it's going to be a camper van, but I feel like if you're wanting like a vehicle or something of that nature, it's almost like he's going to probably wanting to gift that to you. Now, the next one you're getting is lawsuit, but be careful with this. I don't know why I'm getting losses. So this could also be like if there's an accident or something of that nature, you could be getting a large payout for that. Okay? But pilot energy coming forth. This could also be like prenuptial agreements, talks of prenuptial agreements. And with pilot, it makes me, and with this little hula girl on the side, you guys might also be going on a little movie date because that Lilo and Stitch movie is coming out. And you know, some people, whether you're a child or not, you can be watching that movie. But this could also be you both traveling a long distance. I know, this is why I like using the life cards, right? Now, the next one you're receiving is a career card, and it's an app developer. You could find an opportunity through an app as well, or make a strong networking connection with someone whenever the app developer comes out. We spoke on, and I feel like he means it. You're also getting ski challenge, so definitely a lot of travel, especially during winter time. Early winter time, like late fall, early winter. Like November. Now, one more. You're getting another house card, Eco House. A lot of travel, a lot of like, should we live here? Should we live there? Should we get a big old house or should we get something kind of like small since the kids are kind of grown up? And if we are going to be getting kids, should we just get an extra bed? Like a lot of conversations about that. Now, cutting the deck in half, you're also getting some money soon. And I feel like it's going to be a lump sum of money coming your way as well. And it may be something that you're expecting, but you may not be expecting it as soon as when you're going to be getting it. Shauna, I just received confirmation of an appointment scheduled. I know that you said that you wanted to do a private reading as well, but I can do a live stream reading for you too. Just let me know. But that's what I'm getting for you, Joy. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. One more. Yeah, girl, I'm telling. Keep on hustling. And I don't know why. Don't laugh. I swear, it's just what's going on in my mind. It's making me giggle. But I'm getting. It's hot out here for a pimp. I don't know why. My dad was so upset that I watched that movie as a child. He was like, he asked my mom, like, she didn't watch that movie, did she? My mom was like, no. Click play. For some reason, I feel like you're going to get that bag, though. You know how, like, even though in that movie, yeah, it was kind of crazy, whatever. The story of it, though, was that they really tried and they really did achieve what they wanted at the end of the day. Did it take some nitty gritty hard stuff? Yeah. But with keep hustling energy, it's almost like you're about to receive a stack, honestly. So just understand if you're like, damn, is this money going to come in? When is this money going to come in? It's going to come in soon. I feel like Aries season is about to bring it all in. I feel like, honestly, Monday is going to be a significant time for some people, especially like if you're waiting on direct deposits or if you're waiting on like refunds or if you're waiting on like things to unlock or delays to be blocked, like unblocked and stuff like that. It could be like Monday. All right, because it's 3 days after the full moon. I was talking to my roommate about it, actually. But, yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, love. Just letting you know. Just letting you know if that was something that you were interested in. Exactly, God is working it out. Okay, so I think Nana is next. Let me just go right back onto Square. And then also, Toya, I will send you your channeled message later tonight after live stream. Okie dokie, thank you so much. You're welcome, love. We'll just pull up Nana's question here. How are you, Nana? Hello, Zhao. How are you? And then Nana, I'm just waiting on you, love. Don't worry, no rush. I know you've been waiting on me for a little minute, so. Hello, I'm doing paid readings only. If you are interested in a reading, all that information to book with me is available below in the description box. My free reading nights are on Monday nights, so definitely hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because I do like an hour of free readings, of random free readings. So definitely check that out. But getting into the paid reading, we have Nana. I'm good, girl, good. Me and the liaison had a little moment yesterday. He saw me do a little basketball trip. Oh, let me let me find out. Somebody knows some basketball. I love basketball. I really do. I like watching it. I like, anyway, so I'm not the best at it, but I do like playing it. So he came over and we had a little small talk. How did he feel about it? I feel like it's opening up. Also, I want you to know I got this raging, the minute that you said, how did he feel about it? I got this raging energy from my core of ooh, almost like he wanted to join you, almost like he wanted to have fun with you. It's like he got FOMO a little bit, but not really because he was there. But let's get into it a little bit and let's see. Okay, Nana. Oh my God, Empress. I love that she stays and she chills. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see here with the tarot. And let's see here. How did you feel? What was going through his head when that situation was happening? What was going on there? Three of Cups energy in reversal, and the first keyword is gossip. It's almost, and scandals on there too, which makes me feel like maybe should I get out the scandalous deck? But I was like, no, let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. Scandalous deck can be kind of cutthroat, and I don't want to, have to do cutthroat readings all the time. Sometimes I like to keep it light and fun and airy, but sometimes if it's needed, girl, it's needed. But let's get into it. I'm not an Aquarius, no. Now, the next one we have here is the Tower card. First of all, you shocked him, and I also do feel like there were people around you talking about you, okay? This sounds so stupid, sounds so schoolish, but you guys are literally at a school. So the next card that you're receiving is the Seven of Pentacles, but it's coming up in the upright, which means that he was watching you. And he's also taking kind of notes of what you like and kind of who you are. Okay. He also enjoys talking with you. The conversation that he had with you, he really enjoyed talking with you. And he also wants to find the courage to be able to make plans with you as well for the future with the Eight of Pentacles energy coming forth. Now, the next card that you're getting is the King of Pentacles. This is also him feeling really grounded, really safe, and also very protective of you, but very proud of you as well of that occasion. You're proud to be, yeah, it's oh damn, this girl's, okay, shit, all right, cool. That's kind of that kind of energy. Let's get into the Three of Cups. Strength card in reversal. So he had a lot of self-doubt because he didn't want to say everything he wanted to say because he didn't want to start unnecessary gossip in the workplace, okay? So that's why when he felt like it was a little bit too public. But he also feels like when you did that, it almost shocked him a little bit. You see that crown just right off his head there? And look at that matching pair coming through there. All right, so it's almost like he thinks wow, this girl could actually be somebody I could actually date, somebody actually worth talking to. Okay, with underneath the set, and you're probably a jump shot to all that, yeah. Now, underneath the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands. Now, with the Ace of Wands energy coming forth in the upright position, this is almost like Crystal did, not only did turn him the fuck on, girl, crazy with the Ace of Wands. This is exactly what I was trying to describe to you, that feeling that he was feeling from this pit of his stomach, all the way to his head. And it almost made him, if he could blush, I feel like he would. Like, but I feel like he's not really necessarily a blusher. But it's almost like he wanted to tell you, and I feel like he will communicate about it again. He wanted to tell you, like, wow, that was really hot, or like, that was really sexy, or something like that. But he almost like had to keep that professional kind of mask on. With the Temperance card coming forth, I feel like for you, we should do the Desire deck. Okay, for a little bit more message, we should do the Desire deck. But with the Temperance card coming up underneath the Eight of Pentacles, it's almost like he wished that he could have taken his time speaking with you. He feels like maybe it was a little bit rushed, or that he didn't have enough time. Okay, now underneath the King of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords. It's almost like he feels like everything you say that you actually mean. And he also does feel like you're a little bit cutthroat at times. Or maybe you appear that way, or maybe you can be strict sometimes, to where to where he's kind of like intimidated to approach you about, like, hey, you can have your number, stuff like that. I don't know why I'm getting that energy too. I come off very girly looking. I was wearing makeup, but I grew up a tomboy and being good with sports, which is amazing. I mean, who doesn't love that? I mean, hello. Megan Fox, she in Transformers, I mean, example one. Okay. Queen of Swords, okay, though, does signify intelligence, funny, so you may have made him laugh genuinely. And I also do feel like he thinks that you are intelligent and smart, and that maybe you have more going on than just your looks or just your like sex, that you actually have like some talents or some hidden skills, or maybe you have some cool hobbies. It's almost like he's wondering like who you really are, like outside relationships, outside of friends, outside of like school, all of that, just like who you are genuinely. But let's get into the Desire deck, because I feel like there's a strong sexual pull with this question, unless you're wanting to get more into like the lovey-dovey or just like some general love messages. We can do like the Switch deck. It's up to you. Just let me know. And he kept coming over a little bit, and that's probably where that Three of Cups energy came forth in the verse. So whatever you're feeling, girl. All right, so let's get into the Desire deck. Now this is a little bit 18 plus, but for some reason I'm getting like he had a lot of naughty thoughts about you within that moment. Okay, so let's get into it, and let's shuffle the deck a little bit, and let's see, what is he thinking in that moment. Dearest you, I fell in love with you as we came together. Now I know the stories about real love are true. You made me believe love exists, and love them is also something coming forth. He like has a deep fantasy of having like a really intimate, rushing moment of both you guys like orgasming together. Okay, dearest you, I want to have sex in the what? Rain with you. Let's put a chair outside and fuck in the backyard and less them. It's almost like he wanted to like have sex with you right then and there, like in a private space in the corner. It's almost like that, where he visualized that. Especially with you being in like a gym area, and that kind of like coinciding with like outside energy. I don't have like a gym card. I'm gonna create more decks as it goes along. I just have so many decks already. Okay, as I showed you guys within that whole drawer, that I'm just like, all right, let's just utilize these decks, and then I'll make more later on. So that's what I'm doing. Dear Stu, I get hard just staring at you. You're lucky your body doesn't give obvious signs of what you're thinking. I have to study you to know if you feel it too, and less them. And I think that's that Seven of Pentacles energy that came out as well. Now you're also getting dearest to you. I want to fuck you on this floor. My knees hurt, but I don't care. I want to stick it in here right now. You make the most perfect sounds, and less them. So it's almost like the scoring sounds that you make, or like athletic sounds that you make, he kind of like sexualizes them a little bit as well. Now one more from the top. Dearest you, whenever I watch porn, I find people who look like you. I'm obsessed with wanting to fuck you and lust them. Damn, girl, what's at the bottom? What's this got the deck in half? Dearest you, I want to be balls deep inside of you. Can you take all of me and less them? Damn. What's this one? Dearest you, when we watch this movie, we will not have our hands on the remote. Our eyes will not be on the TV. My attention is on you and yours is on me and less them is also something coming forth. So he's visualizing like what your first date would be like or what your first hookup would be like as well. Dearest you, I want to fuck you with my strap on. I want to make your pussy throb and less them. You could also have like somebody who's a female who could be crushing on you as well sexually. So just be cautious about that, because that card only comes out for people who have like somebody like who has a secret female crush admirer for them or something like that. It's a very rarity. All these cards, and then that one came out. So that's what I'm getting for you, Nana. I hope you enjoyed that. I wonder who it is. Exactly. That's why I'm like, girl, who the hell is that? But at the same time, I mean, it's each his own. But at the same, it's like, you know, I mean, take it as a compliment. But at the same time, it's like, damn, who is it? But for some reason, it's just somebody who's like around you and definitely sexualizes you and is a female. Don't be surprised if I book tomorrow. Girl, I'm telling you, you might as well just book a 30-minute reading with me, because I'm doing buy one, get one. If you pay full price 30-minute reading with me, for you, I'll do a full channeled message as well. And you'll also get an additional 30-minute reading for free. But it's up to you. It gets really in-depth, and you don't have to do a full hour. But it's up to you. Sorry, guys. Let me drink something. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm watching squirrels. I was watching basketball earlier with my boyfriend. Yes, love. But I know Shauna booked a private reading and it's a little bit longer, so I'm going to message her privately, let her know that that's going to be delivered tomorrow by 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard, probably earlier because I'm going to get started recording earlier. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my throat right now. I'm just going to message her really quick, let her know that. What's that sound? Sorry, I was like, what is that sound? And I forgot I have the birds on and it's low and they got nature sounds and shit. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm just hanging out here. See if anybody else wants a second question or anything like that. I'll be on live for a little bit. Alright, she's a 20-minute read. I'll get that to her tomorrow. No problem. I gotta write those many messages tonight too. Sorry guys, I'm talking out loud. Your reading will be delivered by 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow! Exclamation mark. It will most likely be delivered sooner. because I will be starting my readings early tomorrow. Sorry guys, I talk to my technology most of the time. So if you ever see typos and stuff, sometimes I talk to my technology sometimes. All right, guys. So I think that's those are all of the questions and everything like that. I'm gonna go get started on writing some mini messages for those who did purchase single question reads with me. If you are wanting a longer read with me, I am gonna be available tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be doing recordings early so I can get them delivered pretty early to you guys. But until next time, guys. I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading Monday, and I'm going to be uploading it. And I think I'm going to do it on opportunities and also like career messages, kind of like that. Because a lot of people are going to be receiving a lot of new opportunities with this eclipse energy and the full moon kind of energy. So I'm going to be focusing on those. But I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a beautiful evening. Bye for now.